Studies related to the amount of alcohol use on college campuses have directly or indirectly caused thoughts and perceptions of alcohol consumption on college campuses. Who are the ones drinking on college campuses? Research has shown that men and women in a fraternity or sorority are more likely to drink than those who are not. WSU students were asked for their opinions of the accuracy of this research.
So yeah, Greeks do drink, but who doesn't drink?
Greeks are 15% in comparison to the 85 other percent. I feel like there's probably a lot more non-Greeks who drink more than, what Greeks are. I feel like they're a good comparison.
Obviously, they say that it is more prone that Greeks drink more, but I think a lot of times it just has to do with the fact that it's available for them and it's easier access.
Some people probably drink because they feel like they're supposed to drink, or they're here so they're like a loser or something if they don't go out and drink, which isn't the case. But I feel like a lot of people also drink because they want to drink. Like, I go out and drink on the weekends because I want to drink.
I have a couple friends from back at the dorm, and they'll be sitting there on a Friday or Saturday night and not have anywhere to go, so I would say they are more likely to go to a movie or something when they don't have an exchange or a party to go to.
It's probably proven statistically that we like to drink because we like to have a good time, and we're more socially outgoing people, probably, or you'd probably be in a fraternity or sorority or some sort of club. And yeah.
You're taking 15%. I don't even think they take the whole of the 50%. I mean, so you're taking the minority of the minority, and I feel like they're definitely not getting a good census on what it actually is.
For many years, the consumption of alcohol has been frowned upon and seen as harmful to students for a list of reasons taken from statistics such as 1,700 college students between the ages of 18 and 24 die each year from alcohol-related unintentional injuries. About 25% of college students report academic consequences from drinking. About 5% of four-year college students are involved with the police or campus security as a result of drinking alcohol. About 11% of college student drinkers report that they have damaged property while under the influence of alcohol. Drunk driving, alcohol dependence, health problems, and sexual abuse are also common topics in relating behavior and alcohol consumption. Everyone develops their own opinion of the way things are, but it is likely the statistics play a role in that opinion. The goal of using these statistics is to cause a change in drinking behavior. But are these statistics actually making that change?
Statistics haven't really helped me. It's more like experiences. I think that numbers don't mean anything because everybody just gets surprised and then gets over it once they figure out whatever it is, just a statistic. Until something actually happens to someone, I don't think they'll change. The person is the only person that can change themselves.
Looking back at the alcohol-related statistics, you can see that there are percentages related to the minority of the population or numbers unclear to a comparison with the population as a whole. A lot of the focus is on negative aspects rather than looking at the positive statistics in college drinking culture. Not to say it's a positive thing to drink alcohol or that these statistics aren't important, but why not look at the statistics of who does not drink for an effect? This idea relates to something called social norms theory. Social norms theory is the idea that behavior is significantly influenced by the perception of what other people are doing, coupled with the finding that people tend to overestimate the negative behavior of their peers and underestimate the positive behavior. So, why is this important?
Well, we've got good research to show that educational programs by themselves don't influence behavior change. Most people doing prevention work would say that they're important because people certainly need good information in order to make decisions. But in and of itself, it's not effective at influencing behavior change. You mentioned scare tactics, and that's certainly ineffective. It might keep some young kids from trying something out or delay their experimentation with the substance, but particularly for college-age people, that's real ineffective.
A few reasons many men and women on the WSU campus say they drink include: WSU is known for drinking, and that is part of the college experience. There's nothing else to do in Pullman. Greek or non-Greek, everyone drinks. So the question is, does everyone drink at WSU? The answer is no. And with that, the truth behind the statistics is that the majority of people are not drinking as much and as often as what is perceived. In fact, over a 30-day period in 2010, 86.3% of WSU students either never used alcohol even before the 30 days, used alcohol but not in the last 30 days, or used alcohol 1 to 9 days of the 30 days. Less than 14% of the WSU student population said they used alcohol more than 9 days of the 30 days. So to put that into perspective, the majority of WSU students go out on Friday and Saturday each weekend, plus one more day in the 30 days, at the most. In the same study, it was perceived that the number of students to have never used alcohol was 2.9% of people, when in actuality, 19.9% of the population never used alcohol. A perception that 14.2% of the population used alcohol daily over a 30-day period was discovered in this study as well. The actuality of daily alcohol users in a 30-day period is 0.6%. Both of these statistics show a significant gap in what is perceived and what is actual. The point to get out of this is the minority of the WSU population drinks heavily on frequent occasions. When looking at the whole picture, those who are drinking regularly are of the minority. There is much more positive behavior than what everyone perceives, and if you are choosing not to drink or to drink responsibly, you are not alone. For those people with the idea that everyone is doing it, they're not. So what can you do to become more than just a minority statistic? Join one of the 329 registered student organizations on the Pullman campus. Start an intramural team. Attend sporting events, up all nights, or other university-sponsored events. Or why not go out to a party or social gathering and make the choice to not drink? That way, you'll have the college nights you'll always remember with the friends you'll never forget.